Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel, Kono Pro. Glad to have you back. So today what we got going on is just going to be doing some framing on this 495 square foot addition that we got going on. And you know, I know everyone's got their own style of doing framing, and everyone is going to say, you know, we can do it faster, we can do this, we can do that. Cool. It's all good. I got love and for everybody out there, so no worries. But this is just me getting down with my style of framing. And you know, like every job, when you go to the job, you're gonna have to sort of look at the job and sort of figure out how to frame it on the spot, and how to, if you want to build a bunch of walls, you know, with everything, bottom plate, top plate, two double top plate notched in, ready to receive the next wall, basically prefabricate all the walls and to stand them up. You better be ready to you know, have someone, a couple people there to give you a hand lifting all those things up and setting them down on top of the pipes or onto the notches or whatever. If you just have, it's just you and one other person, this job is small, that's all it takes for me, and it's pretty quick to do it this way. I'm just gonna lay down the bottom plate, basically notch all my, you know, all my water pipes and all my vent pipes in, and then I'll set those bottom plates. And then once all those bottom plates are set, then I can go through and basically put a 2x4 up to it, which will be my top plate, and I can transfer all the lines of my layout over to that new top plate. And then I can basically prefabricate the top section of my wall in smaller sections and stand them up quicker and easier and safer than building some huge wall and standing it up. Yeah, we built this wall, gigantic wall, we built it up and stand it up in one time because we're amazing. Like, that's cool, right on, we're all amazing, and that's awesome. And I've done that many a times, and if I have a bunch of cats with me, you know, or people with me, then I would absolutely do that too. No worries, but it's all good. We do it like this, and you know, this video is just going to be showing me doing some framing, and so here we go. Alright, now that we have all our bottom plate down and installed, we're going to mark our layout. So basically that's going to be where all our 2x4s are going to land. And you want to pay attention when you mark your layout to where your interior drywall is going to land, because you don't want to put your drywall, go to install your drywall and nothing lands where the edge of the drywall is. You want it to land, you know, your drywall to land 48 inches, 16 on center. So pay attention to that, and if you have exterior shear paneling, you have to pay attention to that. This job has 4x4s, we got hold down, there's all sorts of stuff. that I have to pay attention to on my layout. But once I have all that stuff marked down, and I know and I'm secure that that's where it's going to be and it's going to be good, then I'll take a top plate, which would be just a standard 2x4, and I'll put that right next to the bottom plate and transfer over my layout onto the top plate, and then set that next to the stack of 2x4s and build my wall in small sections, easy to manage. That's how we do it. walls framed up, all the window openings framed up. Got that wall up there, that's our shear wall that goes all the way up. It's going to go all the way up to the bottom of our roof rafters as a shear wall, and that's what we had to shear panel at first. If you see it here, what we did, we threw some nails up to support our shear panel plywood, set it on there, then shear paneled that little, basically a little parapet wall that sat on top of my ceiling joist. Actually, it's built up on top of this wall. This wall continues up, sits on top of there. Then we ran a ledger. Once we had that shear panel, then we ran all our ceiling joists off that. See that? Now we have to put blocks there. We're gonna have to put blocks every 4 feet like this. Boom, there, boom. Some over here, basically where your drywall lands. Put blocks here. We'll block this out right here. And we'll block this all out the same way we blocked out the floor joists. All these roof rafters. Got all the rest of these walls framed in. We're getting rough electrical in. We already got the panel set. Bam. That's looking clean. That's a shear wall, so we'll put some 4x4 in there. We got a trench getting dug there to run power to that back unit. Got our master electrician on site right here. We got some plumbing getting roughed in. Once I finish off the roof rafters today, I'm gonna build my gable, and then I'm gonna finish all my roof rafters off today, and my plumber and electricians can finish everything they gotta do. Here's a top view from up top. You can see my shear wall coming all the way up. And you can see we're even going to put some secondary, we're going to put hangers on there as well. Bam. See that right there? We got our riser for our electrical ready to rock. But you see that dry line? That's the bottom of my roof rafter, basically. So where that post is, that's center of my addition here. And then what we're gonna do is we'll run a 4x4 post up there, or a double trimmer 2x4, set our 2x12 ridge board, run it all the way back to here, snap our lines from there to center point, from there to center point. Then we'll lay down our sleepers, right? Then once our sleepers are laid down, we'll run our ridge board all the way across from there to here, and then we'll run all our rafters off. Boom. All the way like that, and we'll run our rafters all the way down here. All right, everybody. Hope this gives you a little quick insight on some framing. That's how we do it. Kono Pro out. Peace.